All right, we've been live for about 10 seconds here and haven't immediately dropped all the frames, so I think we're good to go. Hello, and thank you for joining us again for another Sunday afternoon Tales of Berseria multiplayer stream here on Sound Goblin Gaming. I am, as always, your host, Bograt.
I am the Krampus.
I'm Shiv.
And I'm a magician's assistant.
Where we left off last time, we finished the three, small tasks for the Bloodwings, and basically got told, Artorias headed up north to the Empyrean throne, which is behind a barrier. We'll look into some way to break that barrier, but in return, y'all gotta go kill Gideon, and we were like, can do. In between sessions here, I have run a whole fuck ton of expeditions to the point where we left off at expedition level 2. We are now expedition level 15 and have quite a number of additional treasures and skills and a whole bunch more money because of all this. It doesn't really equate to a whole lot, all told. Yes, Tipo Island is in fact in the shape of Tipo. Just like Kresnik Island is in the shape of a cat.
For some reason.
An island ruled by cats.
Kresnik, much like Tipo, Kresnik's also a reference to Zilia.
Yeah, every one of these is a reference to another Tales game.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of new recipes out of it. We got some new fashion stuff, but we'll probably see that time. And also, just in intermittent stuff, I've run around and gathered us cat souls.
Okay. So, with all that out of the way, let's continue with the plot, such as it is.
Oh yeah, also in here, I did the other 2 levels of the waiter game, and it's a fucking nightmare. I would not have wanted to expect you to.
Much again, do I really wouldn't have wanted to subject people to my balloon grinding on stream.
Was
High Priest Gideon will be
easily 30-35 minutes just for the final level of the waiter mini.
Tavern Keep when you're ready.
The Shadow Guild
operates this tavern. It's been that way for generations.
The red scarf is a symbol of the Bloodwing butterflies?
Aye, you seem to know a lot. Show that insignia to a person in a red scarf, and they'll help you out.
Yeah, I will point this out, having done the waiter minigame, by the way. If anyone is ever pissed off at, because just to put this out there, Vince is the one in main control. He's player 1 in this, as you may have picked up on. If anyone ever gets, tries to get uppity about Vince, moving weirdly or whatever, this game controls like shit somehow. I do not understand it for the life of me, but every single character feels to the god. I swear to God, the soles of their shoes are made out of warm fucking butter.
Walking around town's a little bit better, but in that game, oh god.
I mean, even walking around on the field, though, every character is so fucking slippery. It is ungoddamn believable. And it's bonkers, too, because it was not that way in Zestiria, and it's not that way in Arise. I do not know what they fucked up in the engine game.
I couldn't tell you on that one either. All right. Yep. Just moving on with the plot.
Yeah,
we know for a fact that Captain Eifried was on the prison island for a period of time. And it's true that Melchior took him away. However, I'm afraid that is where the trail grows cold.
In any case, we can be sure that the Abbey has him captive.
But what could they possibly want with him? If their
Abbey
aim
things.
is merely to fight piracy, they'd publicly execute him, or try to lure you out, would they not?
And yet they've done neither. Total silence.
I wonder... Could it be they want to get their hands on the relics some say Eifried brought back from the far continent?
The relic from across the sea? Have rumors of that strange thing been going around?
It's really just a teddy bear.
It's possible. There was a certain relic that the captain was curious.
I don't know why they're so concerned with that one relic from across the sea. We have 15 of them.
Yeah.
That's our business. I'll speak no more of it.
I mean, Christ, we have a fucking Valkanus Crius.
I highly
No, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
When we're done with the cutscene here, you should pop up the treasure room.
Quite true. At any rate, I thank you for sharing what secrets you could.
I wish you the best of luck on your search for more information.
Even funnier if we actually had that one sword that's in the
Yumma
game.
yumma.
More!
Oh God!
She ate the bird.
It's fine, it unate itself.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
And rocks are distinctly not that
If
filling.
survival is at stake, an elder sister eating her brother before he inexorably wastes away is not outside the bounds of reason. You needn't hold back, Velvet. Eat, Laphicet.
Do it.
Eat the child.
Do it.
Do it!
The hell with you! You and your disgusting words!
Do it!
What? Why? You were shouting. Be more careful around me. You know full well I'm a demon. I'm sorry.
A demon with distinct hatred of Alice in Wonderland. Take that, White Rabbit.
Pulling the rabbit out of the hat goes
Awake or
drastically
asleep,
wrong.
it's all one long nightmare. Smashing objects together is destruction. Smashing feelings together is life. But objects,
Smashing
tools,
genitals together
so
is
much
doing the
easier to abuse
nasty.
and toss aside.
What does that mean?
It means break time is over. Time to get to work, sweetie. Good thing I showed up in time.
Don't tell me you're coming too.
Sojourn alongside the gloomy demon lady, and the exorcist controlling Bienfu is sure to appear. I told my own fortune, and there it was.
Do your fortunes actually hold water?
I've been in the castle before, you know. How useful to have Magilu along, they said in the future.
Get in my way, and I'll give you the boot.
It's the Viper's Nest. They're always watching.
Yes, but therein lie shadows too. Let's look for someone with a red scarf.
Okay, let's pop into the menu real quick. Yeah. Treasure room. Traditions.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so we've collected quite a few treasures here.
She's so pretty.
Major Salgado statue.
Of course, a reference.
Martel from Fantasia. Symphonia.
Children's
That one
clothes.
in particular,
More
I
odd
believe,
junk,
is
huh?
specifically from the island. We already had the twin clothes. That's Tales of the World, I want to say. One of the mobile Tales of the World.
This one I'm on.
I don't remember offhand. A lot of these are from the weird, like, side games.
And there'd probably be dialogue here if we had Maggie in our party.
Yeah.
A pendant?
That
Nothing
one
of
we
any
had.
worth
That's
to
the first one
me.
we had, yeah.
That's Tales of Legend.
Yep, that is in fact Legendia. I believe that one would have dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh,
Painting
that's
it.
a fine piece.
Fantastic landscape from the Azris. It's a tower of rebirth and a castle in the sky. They're symbolic of unity, heaven and earth.
Oh, it's that tower from Resonance of Fate.
Now this is one hell of a helmet. Put it back.
This is Barbatos' mask.
There are lilies blooming inside.
From TiVo.
It's, yeah.
Getting the Beast reference.
That color reminds me of the Scarlet Knight.
Oh, it's an Asian.
Does honestly
Never
kind
seen
of
a
look like an
stone
Asian
like
thing.
that.
Yeah, I wasn't joking. We have a Valkanist, Chris.
Well, it's a trinket.
Still a miniature obelisk unearthed from the Amartian.
I wonder what kind of air it has.
A lovely stone. I should try cutting it.
Ah, Spirit Course.
Yeah, Spirit Course.
Yeah.
This design, could it really be?
And I think that's the entire room. Okay.
Yeah, that's everything we have so far.
Wait.
We are also 2 seconds off from the next section.
That crest.
Yes, the Carrion tablet from the archipelago. This one, bizarrely, is a reference to Zestiria, the game that takes place like 400 years after this. Yeah,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
There's a reference
Take a
to
look at this.
events that had not yet occurred.
New area discovered.
yep.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's going to take 5 minutes. Keep going with.
Show them how
Yeah.
Ifrit's
Generally what I've
crew
been
can
doing.
sail.
That makes sense. Go back and fill in the question marks later.
Yeah.
All right.
Should talk to the shop here. At the very least, just apologize. 3,500 gold. Yeah, we've gotten a silly amount of money from Expedition.
We've also learned that buying blank stuff is good.
Yeah, so breaking down equipment that does not have random skills on it gets us a enhancement equipment called Odorless Fluid. It is very difficult to come by, but is necessary. Higher level. Like as you can doing enhancement, just go. Even getting to +3 on stuff generally requires 5 Odorless Fluid, and the only ways I know of in the entire game to get Odorless, breaking down equipment that have no random skills on it, or 5,000 Tails coins for a single Odorless Fluid.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see your papers. Checks out.
Just a note
This
that says,
tunnel over
fuck
here
the
connects
police.
to the castle. It should put you inside the villa.
Checks out. Just run up to a guy with like a red like thing. It's like, oh, my grandmother made this for me. I'm not a member of your thieves guild.
You are sending me mixed signals, Velvet.
Mixed messages.
There are giant crocodiles in those waters.
Crocodiles?
And we punch them.
A Croc's
Also-
favorite meal is witches.
All right, onward and inward. Everyone but Magilu, tread carefully.
Some assassin's crew we are.
We need to get everyone some hoods.
The Bloodwings are a serious organization. I'm impressed that they know about this entrance.
Sewer.
And they have agents on the inside to facilitate
Right
this little
there to the
operation,
left
too.
of the entrance.
They must have branches working all over the Empire. They've probably even figured out how to get cats and dogs working for them.
Mass
There's a juicy
hysteria.
morsel about them. They make sure even their corpses go to good use. They what? Long ago, one of their agents stole into the castle.
I mean, cats would be
When
great
the guards
spies. Those
discovered
orbs are
him,
like
they
everywhere.
chased him to this very passage. He
Oh no, they
dove
just
into the water
violently
to escape,
explode out
and
of
then
cats when they get drunk.
crunch!
You travel fucking
A
continents.
crocodile devoured him in one massive bite.
Intercontinental ballistic
All that
kitty club.
remained was his arm, bobbing to the surface. From this, 2 important facts were learned. What were they? First, they learned of the existence of this passage. Second, they could serve crocodile meat in town. Crocodile meat rubbed with human blood becomes tender and succulent, perfect for Mabo curry. Then I ate...
If it's so tasty, I'll have to try it. Rubbed with the blood of a lying witch.
That would hit the spot, I think.
And it wouldn't even affect our combat strength.
Hey, the kid's a wreck. It was just a joke to help calm him down. It was a joke? Yeah, I totally made up that part about the crocodile. Mabo curry is actually made from man-eating catfish who...
Then she's devoured by a giant
Let's keep
crocodile.
moving.
Only the arm bobs to the surface.
Nothing of value was
You for the
lost.
witch killers?
he actually a party member?
No.
No.
Drop a save real quick. Excellent. Okay. Keep an eye out. There is a code red demon.
All right. Going to assume he's right over here and it's a crocodile. Oh, god damn it.
Sewer level.
Apparently we have to adjust water levels. Well, that was easier to do than I thought.
Hey, look! The water level
I
dropped.
can see
You don't think there are any alligators down there, do you?
Huh?
the whole passage down.
Yeah, that's why I'm going down this way. This is a dead end.
Maybe.
Most likely this is a dead end in both directions unless the map is wrong. Map can be wrong, but yeah.
Kitty clumps.
Yeah, there's really a T-junction with kitty clumps. Yeah, the map tends to not lie about exits.
Yeah, fair enough. As you can see, we have 190.
You open like 2 boxes with that.
I like Shiv's theory.
They front load all the super big ones early on, so it's like, oh god, I need so many.
Everything
And then
later
it's
is going to be like
10,
5.
15, 5.
God, I hope you're right, and you're almost certainly not. This is the most peaceful sewer.
That being said, I did, again, look it up in the stuff I was researching. As far as I can tell, there is not actually a title tied to how many, like, cats you've rescued, so there's got to be some other reward for rescuing, as there are a bunch of cats that are not.
There we go.
Don't give you shit all.
Here I come.
Okay, well, I'm in control of Lafayette.
Hold on.
Full Eisen.
Switch Lafayette and Eisen again.
Okay, do it up combat.
Somehow, no matter what we do, those two always end up swinging.
I haven't heard the battle theme. It's actually weirdly peaceful and.
This is one of the ultimate battle themes.
Oh.
This is not the normal battle theme.
Okay. Does make a certain amount of sense.
One of the costumes we have a quick switches battle music. We can actually turn that off if you want.
No, that's fine. I don't.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty
I
nice.
personally find that battle theme very funny.
Just wait until I pull out the
Yeah,
good
see, there we
stuff.
go. That's the
Oh yeah,
equipment
the
drop
gear
one for
drop one.
Rokuro.
Yeah.
That's
6
a lot of
bags!
bags. Holy fuck.
Apparently slimes turn into bags when you kill them. 7 bags.
bags.
Sorry.
Lafayette.
Sorry, I had Rokuro.
Okay.
I had Eisen.
Okay, so switch,
Switch Rokuro and Eisen.
then switch Lafayette. There we go.
Okay. Alright, so investigation part 1. Is this the right way to go? And
Are any of those 17 bags we got better than my current bag?
good.
Probably not. They're going to be like equivalent at best, I would imagine.
They're all cows.
Got some amber ones as well, but the amber have these.
Yeah, yeah, the skeleton amp. So
Okay, yeah,
let's
we're
see.
fine.
Focus, maximum HP.
Well, at least one of them didn't have an ability on it.
This was gear grabber.
Yeah, increase SG cost and equipment. Good, but
If we really need to grind, we can swap him.
Well, everyone gets that skill with the exact same abilities on it, so
Yeah.
it's just a matter of using the characters effectively, and they'll have it.
Always ready to fight.
They are weak to earth and very weak to hit.
That would explain why I'm... Probably should use this.
I mean, it does take some time to build back up the gauge in order to use them again, but
We have a bunch of random encounters, and this one's going to take a while anyways.
I'm not bothering until boss or high level. It's not worth it.
Come on,
Repeatedly
really?
Souls trying to trigger that counterattack.
That's not the
that's
Mythic
not
Art.
what the Mystic Art is.
The Mystic Art is just hold L2
During
a
your
combo.
Yeah.
They're really easy to use.
Water Snake's Wake and Pyrogenic Ring.
Huh.
Yet
Venus
more
Satchel.
bags. Apparently, this is the bag
Sewer of
dungeon.
bags, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's bag floating down here.
Stun.
Yes, that too. Comes back before sliding gracefully and picking up downed enemy. That's actually kind of an interesting brawling thing.
I hate it. I burst specifically wants things downed. I can only trigger it if there is a downed or stunned enemy.
Okay, so what's the burst control?
Burst. Your burst is the
R2.
R2 is how you do the burst control.
Yeah. Your burst is the counter.
Yeah.
Different cinematic.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
It's a
Mystic,
Mystic
Art.
Art.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two entirely different things. Now, mind you, you do build up the gauge to be able to use your Mystic Art. One of the ways that that builds up is specifically by using your burst skill. Yeah, see, there's your Mystic Art. To clarify, the reason why it is worthwhile to
Victory is ours.
those whenever possible, because they, like every other art, also have mastery.
Arts learned. Smokescreen Assault.
Also, enemies killed by Mystic Art have a higher item drop chance.
Got 2 titles
Yep. And Mastery of Earth Ring.
and a new bracelet.
Yep. Armstrong.
Equipment Extractor was one of them. Probably good on the learning's good.
Something. So that. Sure.
On to battle.
Water fire move. Alright.
Stream in all directions can steal.
Steals attack boost. Also stuns.
Segment.
Fire Tentagram.
It is a point blank AoE.
Ah.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Someone planted a flower down here.
Yep. Be extra annoying.
Person and/or crocodile crushed in that cave-in.
Okay, this is the correct way to go first, and seeing as it was the dead end.
Yep. I guess to put perspective on why it's not too big a deal to use cards, like my gauge is already back to a point where I can do it.
Yeah.
Yep, there's the red in the background.
I wish I had power like that.
Level 18.
Just in case. Sometimes
Better
things
be
are
ready.
bullshit.
Sorry to cut you down.
Ah, Blade Dancer.
Blade Dancer leveled up for you.
Yep. Waistcoat is master.
I'm guessing that was just a regular enemy, not the.
Yeah, from the looks of it.
I just had the.
It just
aura
has a
around
weird
it.
smoke effect as part of its model.
The natural one out of the way. That.
The one that has 10 arrow attack on it.
Yeah. Guess I have something obvious to equip. Take that, rock.
Knows what it did.
Aha!
They're supposed to be protecting the people from demons, but there are demons right under their noses.
Literally.
Security is certainly lacking here. The whole point of building those massive walls around the city is to keep people safe inside.
But if there's a demon outbreak on the inside, those same walls will make it harder for everyone to escape.
The palace covers a lot of ground, so there are tons of hiding places. It wouldn't be hard for a demon to slip in through the waterway.
I'm sure the Abbey is aware of that. Perhaps it's a trap made to lure intruders in.
What? They lure demons in and then ignore them? Something doesn't add up.
That doesn't add up.
Right?
I just 5 tails.
tail.
Yep.
That's 1/1000th of an odorless fluid.
Yeah, definitely just random
Okay,
creature.
yeah. It just for some reason give them the like floating like don't fuck with this aura, but they're just a totally. I don't actually remember off the top of my head what the hell the Code Red Demon is. There is actually a person who stands outside the like bar we were at with the Bloodwings that actually tells you the information on the Code Red bounties, and also pays you.
Nothing
You're
can
gonna get like
stop
4,000
these
gold
fists.
for the 3 we've already beaten.
Oh, that's nice.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Weapon masteries.
I mastered fucking everything.
That request.
Take a look at this.
Ooh, Kitty Crisp.
Kitty crisps.
Scout ship settings.
Do the calcite. You don't actually use items often in the time you can.
No, although that is ironically the best buff when it comes to items when we actually do need them used, as it's usually trying to chain together life bottles or something.
Fairness, most of the time when we're trying to chain together life bottles, I'm one of the ones who's dead. So. You didn't think you were going to get away with only having to change water levels once, did you?
Leave this to the other side of
Possibly?
Possibly. Let's take a look up this real quick. Yes.
Yeah, it does. Nice.
It did say there are small places you can crawl through.
Yep. Well, let's see where that goes.
Ah, Code Red Demon.
Okay, well, that. Okay, now we'll save.
Oh, that's terrible.
Ugh.
Are we ready for this?
Kill one.
Weak to wind, resistant to earth.
Hurricane.
Yeah.
Looking to see which Sensei.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
You've defeated the oversized roly-poly.
Yep.
Yes. Now to watch for holes in the wall.
I'll end this quickly.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Yeah, this is it.
Yep. Zoom. We also lowered the water level when we came in. Get to the other
so.
side.
Possibly, but there's one other. There's one other area off there. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, it did.
Because no, there was literally nowhere else to go from.
We need to get through here while it's still nighttime.
The perfect place for prognostication. Eeny, teeny, spiny crow. Which way shall we go?
Magilu.
Oh, verily the icy glare of death. Boy, which way do you think is best?
There must be a way up somewhere. Let's find it.
Let's check every dead end first, and then go to the different.
Why so glum, Velvet? The thought of killing a man weighing heavy even on your own damaged conscience?
Not especially. But I I wonder how you remain so flippant about it.
Hey, I'm not here to murder anyone. I'm just tagging along in search of my traitor.
Do we have to kill him? Can't we just make him stop this nectar business?
I don't think he'd listen to us.
Huh?
Word in the taverns is that this high priest is a real shady character. The Abbey and their religion are popular now, but 3 years ago, no one had heard of them. High Priest Gideon was the one who led the church through those dark days.
But once Malachim became visible to the general public, and they learned how effective Moloch arts were against demons, that all changed.
Humans are such fools, only believing what they can see with their own eyes.
And once the church had attained popular support, a nasty power struggle swept through the ranks. Many vied for the mantle of High Priest. Charlatans, power-hungry converts, but they all faded away.
They left the church?
No, they all met their maker. Some from disease, others from accidents. And in the end, Gideon became High Priest.
He may be the head of the church, but the people clamor for Shepherd Artorius. That's gotta sting.
Either way, if we're to face him, he might have some tricks up his sleeve. We'll need to keep our eyes open.
It doesn't matter who he is. We just do our job.
Best.
Got nothing, bitch.
Ungrateful cat.
I left a kitty clump in there for.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Odorless fluid.
Yay. Save us 5,000 coins. 400,998 coins.
Here I come!
that wasn't worth the effort.
Yeah, these dangerous encounters don't live up to the name around here.
Well, in fairness, it becomes a quote-unquote dangerous encounter once two enemies are together. The problem is that the previous dangerous encounter we were doing was on the field where you were gathering like 5.
Yeah. It also helps that these are actually, like, much more easily hittable targets.
Yeah. Get the 2 kitty clump. Also, the thing to keep in mind, too, is with the previous quote-unquote dangerous encounters we were doing, we also didn't have upgraded gear.
That's true. At the very least, everyone's weapons are upgraded currently.
Which does actually make a huge difference.
Especially at this level. Considering the proportional difference is going to be higher than, like, at higher levels.
You'll be rust on my blade.
There we go.
I wish I had power like that.
Here I come!
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Mostly yes.
On to battle.
Come on, really?
Rocket.
Oh, that's
as
right.
well.
Right. Sure.
Away.
Yeah. Oh. Actually does put a dot by the exit you came from, so.
Yeah. Let's say blue.
There's a teleporter. It's always a good sign.
Yeah, I mean. Faithful.
Yeah. This is 1/5 through the dungeon.
A library. This is unexpected.
Your library connected to the sewer.
Wow!
Listen, sometimes you get really into a good book.
Well, isn't this a rare collection of tomes?
I don't
You
want to,
royals
you know,
sure
Fair
have
enough.
lots
interrupt
to
that from
learn.
bodily function. So you just sit in the library.
Oh! Books in the ancient tongue!
Can you read it?
Well, no, but I just...
Right.
This has
Take
nothing
it.
to do with our job.
Conspicuous pink book on that bookshelf.
Oh yeah. It's the only book that's not part of the background.
If you want it, just take it. Don't pretend to be noble. You're consorting with demons.
Good grief, Velvet. You can't lighten up for once in your life?
I lightened up
Lighten
once.
up?
My brother
Did you think I was here
died.
to kill someone?
You really want that ratty old thing? There's gotta be way pricier ones.
It's like I could learn a Skyrim spell.
I'm moving on to characterization of Velvet. She's Batman, except about her brother instead of her parents.
No, brother. Other things that are demons.
I had fun once. Then my brother was killed.
It's terrible.
What?
A disease that causes humans to become a living mass of black crystal. This will never come up again. I'm sure of it. 12-year sickness. Well, it's appropriately named, I guess, but...
And I'm going to go out on a limb and guess it's probably what Lafayette had.
Safe
Tell
bet.
it. Yeah.
And this
Bronze on the bookshelf.
That's everything. Okay.
That's kind of a fucked up name to call your own world.
We call this world shithole.
Yeah, well,
Desolation. What?
welcome
Well-
to the world of caca.
we welcome you, visitors, to our planet fucked to shit.
Can't live on glorious planets like Dallas.
Sounds like a Sith is naming it.
Our lovely planet, Savage Oppress.
That wasn't even a Sith. That's just Dathomiri being stupid.
That tracks.
Savage Oppress and his brothers Maul and Feral. And yes, I'm well aware of the fact that it's not pronounced Savage Oppress. His fucking name is Savage Oppress.
I told you I've been here before, but I never said I was an expert.
And I said we'd dump you if you started to annoy me.
Dump me? Then you'll need to look for a trash can first.
I know where all those are, and I'm not going to
even
lead you to it.
trying to hold a conversation with
Velvet, I found a
That's the
trash
spirit.
can. Oh, fuck!
Loosen up those shoulders, and the way forward ought to make itself plain.
Okay. Now to conduct the stealth mission.
You're fighting
Oh, no.
the Reaper.
That wasn't worth the effort.
Sorcerer has gone up in rank.
If you want to live, get out of my way. Take a look at this.
I've received a psychic message that the boat is back.
Yay, zucchinis!
On this mysterious expedition.
Show him how Ifreed's crew can sit.
You have the better version of Untitled Sail.
Yeah. Skills trigger. So what can you do?
Yeah. Including the most bizarre skill, the skill that increases the rate that skills.
I think those are passive.
No, they are not.
No, they aren't. They actually trigger.
Uh-huh. It is, they increase the chance of a skill triggering for the next expedition.
Ah. I do know at a certain point there are also skills that let us have two skills trigger.
We already have that.
Okay, we have that one.
We have the two. There will be one later on.
Yeah.
Yes, we do already have the possibility of two skills.
Victory is ours. Feeling nervous, Laphicet?
A bit.
I can teach you a spell that will help.
Like that eeny teeny spiny crow thing?
No, that was divination to draw back the Veil of Fate. This spell is a bit of magic that will improve your fortune. Here is what you must chant. Magicazam! See? It totally works.
I'm not sure. What did the spell do?
It's a pointless charm to dispel a pointless worry.
If it's pointless, why even perform it?
Because humans are creatures that find themselves burdened unknowingly by pointless things. In any case, chant after me. Are you ready?
All right.
Magicazam!
Magicazam.
I can't hear you! Try again!
Shout in this hallway while we're on a stealth mission.
Magicazam.
Already had multiple combats in this hallway.
Yeah, we've
No
killed
longer
like
a combat.
we've killed like 20 guards. Stealth has gone out the window.
Again!
Magicazamazam!
Is that all you've got?
Magicazamazam!
Shh, keep it down. We're trying to sneak in, remember?
What?
Just an old gag.
Shut up.
Ow, what was that for? I was only easing the boy's nerves.
We have more important things to worry about.
Demons and Malachim are such stiffs.
Magikazam.
Huh?
Did that help?
And now the boy consoles me. Well, that was pointless.
Was the distract?
Mostly.
Origin of trying to steal someone's wallet.
Guard the save point!
Ah!
Well then, let's move on.
Air thrust.
That's just round one knockout.
Yep, that is my title for us completing a bunch of quick battles.
Take that, crustaceans.
Yep, fuck up some crabs. Final stand. Boxer, again. Equipment learn faster is very important.
Yeah.
Sure, it's a nice door right here. Anyways.
Sure is a nice door to obviously move on progress.
That sounds like someone screaming all my bones right outside the door.
Another victory.
Someone lifting.
Just no discipline, those cats. Spears! Ah, if only I had someone to use spears.
They're far too normal spears, you wouldn't need.
Thanks. Ah, okay. And this is just the other.
Yeah, this is what.
Looks like you want to die.
Well then, let's move on.
The other guard that's right there is really bad.
Yeah.
Especially considering he just showed up. While we were beating up the other one.
Nothing suspicious here, just a magician.
Hey, presto.
It's nice that the architect built this as a combination worship center and boss arena.
Yeah, it took him.
Okay, one right there. Anything else? No. Yes. No. There.
Even after certain part of the time.
God, you're oblivious.
I am in prayer at the moment. Who are you?
I asked you first.
Such ill manners. But what else could I expect of a demon?
Stop right there! Another accurate augury.
An ambush.
Is this more of your Reaper's curse? Or do you think the old lady sold us out?
Both.
You figured it out, didn't you? That he's running the Nectar operation.
Indeed. I followed up on each of the incidents you caused, and the trail led me all the way to the High Priest Gideon.
Yet you still defend him?
The punishment he deserves is for the Abbey to administer.
Punishment? How dare you? Do you realize how much I've done for the good of the Abbey?
I'll just spear him.
Make her nice and desperate, Velvet. I just know the result will be something wonderful.
Stay out of this, witch.
I'm literally walking away.
Yeah, you got a point.
Stand aside. I'll take care of this right here, right now.
I cannot. The laws of the Abbey are clear. Dark and light!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Sure, we'll laugh about this later when we're party members together.
Madam Eleanor!
Damn, reinforcements.
They have the advantage at range.
Crush her head.
If only I could, like, I don't know, flash step or something. Oh god, my face!
Oh, we beat the sparkles out.
Oh
There
my
you are,
god.
Bienfu. Did you think you could run from your true mistress? Miss Maki-Lou? I'm putting you back where you belong.
Not up the butt!
Descendant of the Seventh Grove, see our vows renewed. May our prayers of discontent vanish infinitesimal into the void. Remember
powers
the
other than being a
true
bullshit
name I
artist.
bestow unto you, Fushi Cass! Oh, now it is on!
That power. Are you an exorcist?
Wrong. I am a witch, for whom the universe is a plaything, and the souls of men but motes. Oh, but if it's a name you need, call me Miss Magi-Lou.
A human consorting with demons? Have you no shame, girl?
Have you seen what she's wearing? No.
Battle tutorial.
This is how to switch.
Yep, spending one break gauge level turn. I will instantly switch out car. Okay. sheer curiosity, because
She's a spellcaster.
yeah.
That being said, she has a lot of hidden arts as well. How they tend is a mix of hidden art, Moloch arts.
Yeah. Cross up.
Choose left and right. Choose who you want to swap out with.
Yeah.
Yep. Or down. Okay.
You owe us, Maguro.
Oh, I'm nothing like Rokuro. I forget my debts so fast.
Then pay us back right here.
Always in...
Also has heal.
Yep.
Yes. She also has the
That's healing circle. It removes burn.
Fine.
Keep in mind, if you want the last one on that X combo to remain Spirit Drop, it will possibly change out for a new one. Anything that's still in yellow will just, like, swap as you look.
Invest responsibly, children.
Behind this world, I will fit! Form Zero! Thunder!
I have a single water mine, it looks like.
I'm alive, but
No, I'm not.
ah.
Stand aside.
Get him, parrot.
Wait! All I did for the sake of the Abbey. We needed money to build the temple. That's why I sold the nectar. I know I was wrong to produce so much of it, but I was only trying to help the people as best I could. Let's talk this over. Who ordered you here? Was it the sick? Was it the doctors? Or... No. Was it Artorias? I knew it! Damn his eyes! So he wants to wipe me out of existence, does he? That bastard! After all the work I did for him! No!
Velvet?
That false savior will pay!
Hey, he's gone full
He's a Dino
T-Rex.
Man.
You won't be rid of me so easily!
I, the lizard.
You won't be rid of me so easily. Runs away. Well, we're rid of him pretty easily.
Don't you die either, Velvet.
Priesty's getting away.
He won't. I'll hunt him down.
Hey,
Ah.
you learn.
Yep. Like
Yes,
3
including-
different ones.
Well, one of those.
Mystic Art, yeah. Mastered some equipment.
That stuff. Just
Yeah. Those less are useful. Anyways. Earned titles for her.
So, not even the High Priest is
Bunch of
able to
titles,
redeem
yep.
Blight.
Yep.
I guess he hit his limit.
Let's see. Equipment is new.
decrease SG cost of arc space. Recovery when goes. Heart attack. Power of arcs based on stagger duration and dance duration.
I do wielder of water and fire.
Alright. And the rest is basically combat, so.
Also put her in position to.
Oh, yeah.
Me? Are you?
I'm up.
Fine, fine. I'll join your.
Oh, Mickey.
Whatever you say, sound effects Pac-Man guy.
Pastor Kurt Connors is a good time.
That's what bangs.
Crap.
What is that?
That's a griffin.
The demon returned to human form? And what is that beast?
A griffin.
There's a barrier here.
So what? The Abbey is holding this thing captive?
This barrier. I know it well.
It seems our errand has met with success. At least technically speaking.
Right. Let's get out of here. What did you do to the High Priest? What is this demon? I don't know, and I don't care. Do not mock me! You are the mockery. What do you hope to do to me without your exorcist powers? Who are you? Who are you people?
That That was some night, though.
Stay sharp.
I'm just gonna walk away. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, it's back.
Yep. You saw a griffin.
Take a
Pretty.
look at this. I knew this would be big.
Glowing
What
gear.
a treasure!
Skill slot.
Portrait
And we're
tool.
going to get all the ones that were
Yeah.
Moggy sides. Yeah, see there. Skill trick.
Yeah.
Fault report.
Yeah, so we can do.
Christian.
Scout ship setting sail.
Got our new trick.
Nothing.
Those glowing gears. They're turning.
You've spent a lot of time in menus.
Thought.
Attack increase. First exaggeration. Alright.
We're just going to leave now. Nothing happened.
Nope.
Did you complete your mission?
Stealing a Moloch from an exorcist. How did
He's
you pull
dead.
that one off, Magilu?
Bienfu was my Moloch to begin with. Then he betrayed me and ran away from his rightful home.
Miss Mogulu treats Malakim so bad. I couldn't take it anymore. After a little while, I ran into Madame Eleanor. She was so much nicer to me.
I see. Now, just how am I going to punish you for that little slander on my character?
The bad days are here again.
You're an exorcist, then.
I'm a witch, silly. Bienfu here is the catalyst thingy for my magic.
But only exorcists can form a pact with Malakim.
Oh yeah? Says who? Someone who likes making dumb rules?
Enough, Velvet. Questioning her.
I mean,
is
she
a
does
good
have
way
a
to go
point.
mad.
It is the exorcists who are like, only exorcists can make contracts with Malakim.
Yeah, like other people of high spiritual resonance can see Malakim already. No reason why they couldn't.
It's also just a matter of how do you define people with spiritual pacts? Are they defined as exorcists, or is exorcist its own thing?
No, exorcists is if they're working for the church.
Well, generally, yes. All the same, it seems to be all the same thing. Okay, it hasn't refilled itself yet.
Talk to the person. Tavern.
Corner of the wolf head thing.
Yeah.
Hey.
Speak to them again.
Hey, we'll be at the next location or something.
You did the job well, it seems.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes, only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorias and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malakim.
So if we had 4 powerful Malakim with us, we could slip through.
But Malakim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Moloch.
Eisen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need one more.
We'll have to stay.
You're right.
Then.
You don't look it.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilou? More like that.
Would you come if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle.
I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilou is.
Miss Magilou, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Laphicet.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
You can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Velvet, wait.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
Sleepy music.
Same Steam. Just happened. Slept. Did?
You're finally up.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
You have to be tough if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving. Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
Jerk.
Yep.
Oh, we need to go back inside the room. I forgot some of my cat shit inside of.
What joy to face a clear, refreshing morning. Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer.
My poor, battered body.
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh? You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world. You think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
Yeah, probably.
It's no Empyrean. It's a phony.
I mean, we're facing the
Artorias is
fake
just using a
fifth
legend to
Empyrean.
control the people.
We're only 4.
Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Innominat?
I believe there exists something people call Innominat. But it's just a Moloch that used a special art to bring the other Molochim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris, in the mountains up the Danan Highway.
That one area we
If
can go in
Exorcists
before.
are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men a Sylph-J with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexon.
That's the plan.
Those Sylph-Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch. I hear grilled Sylph-J goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but Sylph-Jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths. When you send out a Sylph-J, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts, and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
So
I hardly ever see them in the
Psychic
wild.
birds.
Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Molochim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother Sylph-J got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly,
The other
mother
ones didn't
bird
want it
died
back.
almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the Sylph-Jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on
His
the
head
way,
has
we
to
can
be
just eat one
covered
to see
in
how it
shit.
tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
Hello again! I'm Bienfu, a Moloch! Nice to meet you all! Just so you know, I'm a greater Moloch. You're a greater Moloch too, Laphicet! I'm sure we'll get along great!
I'm classified as a greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Moloch too, aren't you, Eisen?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise.
Greater Moloch is our slave classification.
Gives me self-worth!
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest!
We prefer the term giant turd.
Oh, Miss Mogulu, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't
We were
changed
named by the
at
person who
all.
named the
You are
planets.
eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad, bad!
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
Up there. Okay.
I hear the High Priest was injured and will be recuperating somewhere for the near future. The church is saying
Injured.
he was cleaning his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him.
Shouldn't
But
store
there's
griffins on
also
the shelf then.
rumors that thieves snuck into the palace and attacked him. If that's true, who could have done it? He's always been there for the people, and everyone looks up to him.
What a terrible rumor.
Indeed. I want to believe it's just that, a rumor, but it's got the children all frightened.
I'm not scared at all! Liar! Sis saw you crying! I'm the one who's not scared at all! If any bad guys show up, I'll handle them!
Ooh, scary.
Immediately kills
I'm
kid.
sure bad guys won't come near you.
Something fell off a shelf? Nice. They're doing a really good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest
We
was
know that's
murdered
not
and
true.
making
We
hassle
stole
of all
everything that was on the
places,
shelf.
People would lose faith in the government.
By everything that was on the shelf, you mean a singular red book and a bunch of trash.
Oh, some bronze chunks.
Rest for later.
Hey, I remember you. I'd never forget someone dressed as weird as you guys. You're those traveling misfits. The
Thanks,
ones
Mr.
who did
Giant
that
Ass
dove
Backpack.
act in Logris. Mad Lou's Menagerie, right?
It's Moggy Lou's Menagerie. Get it
Oh, the
right
other
or
one works
pay the
fine.
price. So, you saw us in Logris?
That's right. I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Zexon tomorrow? I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. It was hilarious. And that magician's dove trick, too.
Sure, but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please.
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a special trick she's been itching to practice. One where she makes you disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Do it.
If you insist. But just a warning, there's no guarantee you'll make it back. Still want to try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Moggy Lou's Menagerie. See you at our next show.
Lord Artorius' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have
It
a
might have
problem
to
with that?
disappear.
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean Inominat is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that, anyone would want to offer a prayer to the new Empyrean, which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices. They've just come in from Port Zexon.
Oh, Inominat's blessings are many indeed. Are you decorating the chalices with anything?
I'm just about to deliver them to the craftsman to get them engraved.
I just hope all this effort doesn't go to waste.
Impossible! This is the perfect opportunity. I guess amateurs just don't get it.
I may not know business, but I know how this story ends.
Artorius, this ceremony, all of it. I'll end this by my own hand.
Suddenly, everything will go to plan.
Just imagining the creation of the temple being one of the base infiltrations from Prototype. Go in secret, devour a person, around, devour someone else. And suddenly it's Artorius, the guy he was talking with, and nobody else.
Man, I've been feeling really
It's a
out of it
demon.
recently. I was was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive. Real bad news.
It'll be easier to quit now that it's harder to find. Real sailors don't need that crap, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't need nectar. From now on, I'm going to the bar after work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.
Going to the bar and shooting heroin.
We're to meet up with the scouts at Port Zexon.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
Oh,
switch us around.
So it did. Fix that after combat. Take that, Snake!
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Yeah, out of stuff.
Is it the witching?
Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
You want me in? Fine by me.
I'll finish. This now.
Okay, somehow all the controller shit.
Weird.
Oh.
Because I'm Roguro.
Strange.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Alright, so swap 3 and 4.
Okay.
What's the matter, Laphicet? You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
You can stay out of this.
You're a demon swordsman. Eisen is a cursed Moloch. Magilu is a bizarre witch. But what am I?
Ashoda.
Turning existential here.
You're Velvet's tool and emergency rations, aren't you?
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. But I'm alive.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is. In that case, there's only one answer. You have to decide it.
Huh?
It's all up to you. It depends on what you want.
That's what it means to be alive. You control the rudder of your life. Your hands on the wheel.
My life. My rudder.
Doubts are okay too.
Stop grabbing your
They're
crotch.
just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until you find your answer. Your arts have helped me often enough.
All right. I don't really understand. But thank you.
Pretty words and all. But take care who you listen to, kid. Demons and Reapers, remember?
I hear there's a wicked witch about too.
Get going or get left behind.
Ah! We risk the wrath of the revenging reprobate! For now, let our rudders take us forward!
Stop grabbing your crotch.
The majestic scream.
I'll finish this quick.
Nothing can stop these fists.
Did the Sylph J reach your men?
Yeah, they're scouting the checkpoints.
They're not back yet?
No, but they won't be long.
Let's rest for a bit. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
We'll rest until the scouts are back then.
No way. You managed to get some?
Shh, idiot! Not so loud! Behold, the finest drink there is, Ileana Red! If Benwick and the others find out we have it, they'll drink the whole thing.
Wait, you didn't tell them about it?
Of course not. Those guys couldn't care less what they stuff down their gullets, as long as it gets the job done. The subtle notes of this exquisite libation would be lost on those louts.
Well said. Now, I believe some Rucarella cheese would complement this Ileana nicely. We'll have to hide the bottle until we can get our hands on some.
Leave that to me.
Wow, talk about oblivious.
There we go. Fully stocked and ready to sail.
Great. We set sail the moment the scouts get back. Stay here and be ready to go at a moment's notice.
Aye, aye.
There's no telling what'll happen at the Empyrean's throne. Be ready for the worst.
Is there something worse than being around you, First Mate?
Just be ready.
Aye, aye, aye. If anything goes wrong, send a Sylph J, and we'll come running.
Be ready for the worst, huh?
Boat's back.
August Perea.
Criminally. Or not.
Depends on what they mean by Gale Rice and Razor Rice.
All right, now it's up to you.
Right.
Skills.
Those four.
I gave the boy an apple, too. Aren't I the kindest girl alive?
An apple.
Would you like one? This time I want you to crow like a
No, thank you.
Miss, are you really planning to fight Artorias?
Well, the boy did ask me so sweetly.
But you'd have no chance.
Are you defying me? Did the old man give you orders?
Not at all.
Then you're coming with me. If things get too hot, we can run. And if we die, then...
That's that. I know.
You're a quick one, little Bienfu. But I do hope you'll struggle as long as possible. I need you around for when I'm bored, after all.
Is it good?
Yep.
The size of my head.
It's tart, and yet sweet.
No thanks. I wouldn't be able to taste it anyway.
Oh,
You tried eating it through your hand.
You sure like the sea?
I'm afraid of the sea. The waves, sharks, all this strange fish. But at the same time, it's huge and full of wonder. When I let myself think about what might be over the horizon, it's exciting.
My brother, he loved the sea too.
Your brother? Really?
He'd sit on the cape, just staring at it. I told him he'd catch cold in that ocean wind, but he never listened to a word I said. Your way of looking at the world is so much like his.
Dumb and oblivious.
I wish I bought him that compass. I wish we could have traveled together like he wanted.
Hey! The scouts are back, everyone!
Oh, thank God.
Lafayette, you know you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'm going with you, Velvet.
I see.
You say he was using a pendulum?
Aye, sir. And he blasted all the inspectors. I think he'd be a match for even the captain.
Thank you. I'll look into this for myself.
Hold it. What's going on?
The Exorcist inspection team was attacked by a pendulum-wielding Moloch.
The same type of weapon was found at the place the captain vanished from.
And so you think the attacker is the one who took the captain?
I don't know, but this can't be coincidence.
Eifried is in the custody of exorcists. Why would they attack their own?
What will you do? One of your keys is running off.
I'm going after him. If they're already in disarray, causing more confusion will only benefit us.
Pandemonium! My favorite! Eisen sure picked an inconvenient time to run off, though, didn't he?
I can't blame him. He's got his own purpose.
Now for more knee-bent running action. Ah!
Turtles!
Turtles! We should do this.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
I'll finish this quick.
Come on, really?
Well, you're good, whoever you are.
I'm Eisen the Reaper, and Eifried's first mate.
A buddy of Eifried's? Oh, this'll be too good.
So you are the one who took Captain Eifried from us.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit, pal.
Eisen, calm yourself. He's a Moloch and he's against the Abbey. If we work together, we can pass the barrier.
Don't give me your peacemaking crap.
I'm settling this my way. Right here, right now.
A quick draw competition. Partner.
I see. Well, two can play at that game. I'll handle this in my way. I'll beat you both until you're helpless. Then open that barrier.
Why does it have to be like this?
Oh, be quiet and help Velvet. Otherwise, she'll bite our heads off.
True. Forgive us, Eisen.
Yeah.
treat, you know that? So, what's your plan after you punch through this barrier?
Kill the shepherd.
Damn, that's a new one.
She's dead serious.
All right. You won the fight. What do you want me to do?
Are you ready, my merry little Malakim? Now, line up before the barrier.
Oh!
Rest is up to you. I just want to see the panic on the Exorcist's faces.
Hold it. I still have questions for you.
That's enough for now, Eisen. If you persist, one of us will end up dead.
Who are you? Tell me.
Zavid the Whirlwind. A fighter.
A
nothing
character
more.
in another game.
Yep.
The barrier's gone. I won't stop you from going after him.
No. I walk with you. Besides, Melchior is still my surest link to Eifried's whereabouts.
Could have saved a lot of trouble if you'd listened to me from the start.
If I had good judgment, I wouldn't be where I am in the first place.
You really are a fool.
I was playing a bad cowboy.
Yep. I'm equipment mastery.
He had a couple.
It grants +1 max blast gauge to character. Didn't he? Yep.
Random burn release.
You want me in? Fine by me.
I wasn't.
No, that's okay. Just that one.
Eisen, I'm sorry about earlier.
Whooped
Fight
your
you?
ass.
Don't worry about it. I'll hate you until I'm in the grave, though. A jest.
I didn't know what I should do.
It's fine to take your time to decide. But as with everything, the choice is ultimately your own. And if your choice leads to killing me, I won't complain.
I probably had it coming.
But by the same token, it might end up with me killing you.
Yeah, I guess so.
I talk too much. That Zavid bastard's got me all riled up.
The guards are all Malakim. They really do keep humans away from here.
But why build a new temple out here? The Shepherd could build in the capital just as easily.
This place,
You feel it too?
there's powerful energy flowing underground.
Right. This is a focal point of the Earth Pulse, the natural energy of the land.
The perfect spot to worship Enominat.
Or to attack him.
I thought I ordered no one to enter.
Forgive me. I would not have intruded, but there was an incident at the villa in Logres.
Eleanor, where are your Malakim?
They were eaten by
the left arm of a demon.
Velvet.
What? You know of her?
She was a student of mine. So she has bested Oscar, Teresa, and now you.
Lord Artorias, I ask that you grant me fresh Malachim. I vow to destroy that demon.
You are overcome with emotion. Will you fight a demon with your hatred?
Please, I beg you to forgive my foolishness.
She broke the resolve of even an exemplary disciple like you.
My lord, if I may, there is but one thing I must ask. Why is there a giant demon held captive at the villa?
Entertainment value.
Entry to that place is forbidden to all but legates, Eleanor.
It was restrained by a Moloch barrier. How could such a monstrous thing like that be held in the capital?
Well, it's a case we have to cause a rampage in the capital for some reason or other.
Why is it you think that birds fly?
Huh? It's so they can hunt and catch prey, is it not?
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you. So Velvet is coming.
Just as planned.
The ties that bind us must at last be severed.
A cushion.
My ass hurts.
Yep.
Our fighter doesn't seem to be hiding anywhere nearby.
I sensed him rush away with great speed.
Zavid the world.
You need to exit the plot as fast as possible.
Tough. He seemed to know Ifrid too. What's the story there?
I don't know. Ask him.
Very important. We should up to one scene so you can get inside this temple.
When we first met Eisen,
for a
he said
long
something
quest.
about a pendulum,
Find
didn't
one
he?
more Malachim so we can actually
the
open.
only clue he had in his search for Ifrid.
Dorwiko just put behind 3 Malachim and saved us the problem.
Does Zavid have something to do with Ifrid's disappearance?
I don't think this Zavid is a killer. I didn't feel it in him at all.
I have a feeling
Also,
we might
better
cross
question:
paths again.
if Eleanor no
He is
longer has any
tangled with the
Malachim,
Abbey
how'd she get
somehow.
inside?
He didn't seem
The
that
back door.
bad to me.
Yeah, he seems like a guy who would be hard to hate.
Hate him or not, if he gets in our way.
It turns
he's
out
in
they
for a
actually
beating.
Now that's
seal
what
him.
a killer looks like.
Smoke. It's
I
a
mean,
safety
if-
violation, but man, people just can't get them.
In fairness, I'm also pretty sure Eleanor's Malachim weren't greater Malachim.
Yeah. Yep, cool glowy thing. Got it.
Touched. Arrow.
Did they put the locks
Yeah,
to their giant temple
Outside the guard
outside
gate,
the
yes.
gates?
Yes.
Some sort of contrivance using
Well, of
Moloch
course.
arts.
How else would they
Probably
get
part of their
inside the
security
gates then?
system, I'd say.
Obviously.
We should keep our eyes open for any more surprises.
It's a security open button. Who would think to just press it?
Fucking idiots.
All you have to do is walk over and poke it. Doesn't matter who you are.
We told them not to. That's security.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Listen, if you were walking along and saw a giant glowing arrow next to a giant glowing barrier, would you touch it?
Yes.
Well, you're a bad person.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
increases with combo length. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, more item drops.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Oh.
So,
I think Megalu's capped at 2 damage.
Maybe that'd be odd though.
Hasn't gone above 2 and doesn't have like a progress going up to 3 for the past couple fights.
Oh. Huh? It says 2 of 3.
No idea why it's not going up at all.
Have you been using your Burst Soul thing?
Looks like you want to die.
Yeah, see, there you are.
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
And the Weapon Masters. Kind of annoying.
We haven't gotten anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't heal anyone. Yeah. Good replace. Okay. That was a
That's
noise.
a horrible noise.
Everyone
Jesus.
ready to
Come on, really?
The Mystic Art's just L2?
Hold down L2 in the middle of a combo, yeah.
Yep.
You have to like hold it for a second or two.
Don't get careless. Now, rise, arise, ascending, angels! I can hear the war.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Let's do it.
The
Stop
first time
fooling
we've
around.
actually.
Let's do this. Stop fooling around. Exaggerating hand gestures. No.
Takes her fooling around very seriously.
Everyone ready to play?
Sorry to cut you down.
Take a look at this.
Great. Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
Eye of newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle boar. Wow, they found a whole bunch.
I knew this would be big. What
Ah.
a treasure!
Oh, he blast you.
Yep. Curses them with insatiable sweet tooth.
All right, now it's up to you.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, well, because
Enchanted with an art I don't recognize.
Ah.
Dave, I know you put the last arrow outside the barrier. Fix them. Next one, inside the barrier.
Okay.
Got it, boss.
inside the first barrier that's separated by the one outside the first barrier on a tower. They won't find it. They have to climb a ladder.
Maybe they can't climb a ladder.
God damn it, Dave!
Well, good thing it takes 2 keys.
It's
You
okay. It's okay, boss. It only turns off half the barrier. All right.
Where's
There's a cat's
the other
chest back
one?
there.
Huh?
There's a cat's chest back there behind the pillar.
Found.
Let me find a tiny stair so I can go down there.
Get on the get on the actual dirt.
Yeah.
In there.
Don't mind me, I'm just being frustrated by the stupid.
Steps are hard. Be dangerous otherwise. Thanks for nothing.
Pretty cats.
You better be ready.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
I was amazing, wasn't I?
How did that pig get up here?
Determination.
Ladder.
Move it or die.
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Come on, really? You better be ready.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
Don't waste my time.
What in the world? Hope this works! Atlas split! Hope this works! Atlas split! Atlas split! Hope this works! Atlas split! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the cell absorber! Hope this works! Atlas split!
Victory is ours.
Snap.
Fine, I have spare legs.
Don't get careless!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Victory is ours.
True. Yep, burning dash. New mail boots specifically.
Looks like you want to die.
Don't get overconfident.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Somebody learned something.
Just hit right trigger once.
That's true.
Eisen go.
I've had time.
I think that's it.
Had Clyde.
No, we've had Clyde.
Oh,
I think it's the one.
Rokuro.
Time to dish out spanks.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
You better be ready.
Rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you?
I'll finish this quick.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
You better be ready.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
You're fighting the Reaper. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
No mercy! Wounds that will
Well, that about does it.
Lighthouse.
Ah, Terrible Sierra Adventure. Got it.
Ah, cute shoes.
Okay, so we're going to put the other key on a tower on the opposite side of the gate.
Are they both still going to
How is it
be
now,
outside the door,
Well, they're inside the first
Feel like
barrier.
whatever you did
but
caused
not
some
the
sort of
barrier they're
change.
locking?
Let's just pray
No,
they
then
can't
how would
change
you
it
get
back
in?
anytime soon.
I'll pass on praying. I've come here to make a mess of this temple, remember?
Ooh, you've got spunk. I like that. As long as you know what you're doing, then.
Oh, sure, this one has a thing in the back.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a chest to keep you out of.
Yeah.
This one didn't give you the honor of paying 80 cat food for nothing.
Rust on my blade.
Sorry to cut you down.
Guess it's. Time to fight.
stop these fists.
Hug you, dude.
Sing title.
Spells damage. Spells 20% plus. But
And I'm good with that one. Go ahead and put Purple Witch on.
Alright.
I get a staggered ring.
Tempting as the burn one is.
Yeah.
It just
At the moment.
It just reduces burn, so.
Also, if we're that
Duration.
seriously concerned with burn, it so happens that Magilu has an AoE healing spell that removes burn.
Yeah.
Just not that bothered by it. Burn isn't actually that big a deal.
Typically, by the time I've almost gotten off the cast of Healing Circle, the
Burn
fight's
is
already
worn
been
off,
over.
yeah, or the fight is over.
Because I have attempted to cast it a couple times because I saw it. If I was that worried about it, I'd put it later in the list so I'd actually cast fast.
Alright, up the stairs.
Yep.
Christ, this place is big.
In fact, large. Sir, I do see Velvet outside. She is coming, but she appears to be lost or doesn't understand how stairs work.
She ran up the left side stairs, across, then down the right side stairs, is now going up the center one.
Then she got distracted by those two tails going to me left.
Velvet, what is Artorias' method of fighting?
He
Hitting people with a
wields
sword?
long sword in his left hand, and he once had a Moloch named Ceres who used fire.
Not to worry about her anymore.
Had, but I killed her.
And since then, he's tethered a new Moloch called Inominat to use in her place?
As far as I know, yes. But I can't imagine a new Moloch will work with him as well as Ceres did.
Must be pleasant to always assume the best.
If I'm wrong, that's where all of you come in. The four of you will strain his tether to the Moloch. Then I'll chew through it. At which point Artorias becomes nothing more than a simple human.
But how will you get close to him in the first place?
I'll use Laphicet's arts. He will cut me. He will burn me. And I will keep charging forward. Your job is to keep healing me so that I can stay on my feet.
A
Or
sacrificial
cover or
assault,
retreat,
then.
you know.
Oh, it's not a bad plan. There's a good chance you'll catch him off guard.
If you don't immediately die. But Velvet, you'll...
That's an order.
All right.
So in the end, you're still just a tool to her. Bet that hurts.
Oh, it's back.
Take a look at this.
She's talking to a bird.
All right, now it's up to you.
Show him how Ifreed's crew can sail.
Miss Magilu, does that demon Velvet really mean to kill Shepherd Artorias? What is she thinking?
I can't say. Perhaps she's not thinking at all.
No, she said something about him killing someone.
She said it during his speech, right?
I heard her too. She has some feud with Artorias.
Her hate for him flows deep. I wonder what her connection to Lord Artorias is.
Don't call him Lord. Trust me.
What?
You'll understand when the time comes. If she's still alive to face Artorias, that is.
Precisely. The fires of her hatred are all-consuming. Who will they burn in the end?
It's a dangerous path we walk, but a debt is a debt. Come along, Laphicet.
Okay.
You spread random bits of gold
He's here.
across the temple.
Yes, various amounts of Chaos Coins, sir.
And is she picking them up?
Of
Every
course.
single one, sir. Honestly. Parking cars here.
It looks like it.
This is the motorcycle.
That's your giant demon griffin parking spots.
What's confusing is these parking spots are upstairs.
I mean, that's a giant demon griffin parking spots. I'm pretty sure they can fly.
No, that's preposterous.
I mean, it tried to, then got zapped by a Malik barrier.
Presumably, once they finally tame the flying demon griffin cars, they won't need to use Malik barriers to keep.
But you're funny that you think I'm trying to tame it. They just keep it there to feed dissident too.
Aw, there's not a
See, this is where you put your door switch inside the door.
That's madness. How will you get in?
Fly.
I mean, the cats got in.
Yeah. Cat snuck in, put a chest, left their shit everywhere.
Yep, that's where Eerie Temple needs some silence.
Yep.
So we play the evil organ.
Artorias!
Demons and Malachim. Unlikely companions, to say the least.
Ceres is here too. In my stomach.
So you chose to be a mother bird, Ceres.
Things will be different this time. I will have my revenge. Revenge for La Pisette!
Very well. It is time.
The duel.
So this is the shepherd's style.
No weaknesses, no resistance.
Nope. I'm gonna continue
He is
running
a
a circle.
person.
But he has no molecule.
Remember the plan!
Right.
Right, got it. One of those fights.
Yep. When are we gonna get bored of this?
I see some like 4s and 7s showing up. Like,
Oh, good 68.
Yeah, my spells do chip damage.
Well, we've chipped his meter. There we go. That's cheating. That's not even damage. You just put me in a cutscene.
Please. This isn't over.
Fine.
Once more, La Pisette! The fourth maxim.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious. I will not let you win so easily. I will use my full strength, as is just and proper. Aid me, Innominat!
His wounds have vanished.
Such power.
That's fine. There were barely any.
Like 200 points of damage done to his penis.
Why do I...
Remember you. That night. That terrible night. More healing.
It's impossible! We have to run!
You won't escape this time.
I beg your pardon, Lord Artorias. I had assumed Master Shigure was attending you. The failure is mine.
Shigure is out training. Besides, that man would like to see my blood spilled more than anyone.
Same as ever. He thinks only of himself. Look what happened with Ifrid.
So you are Melchior.
No, Artorias. The one who most wants to spill your blood. It's me! Master Artorias, allow me to quiet this demon. Out of my way! Learn your place, you abominable demon!
Oh no, my charge straight into attacks plan isn't working.
What a surprise.
Why? Doesn't it hurt? Aren't you in pain? Why, Velvet? Why do you go on fighting?
Because Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Velvet.
Colluding with demons. Number 2, your punishment must be severe. Kill the demon, then end your own life.
No.
Have you forgotten our pact? Your mistress is giving you an order.
I'm sick of your orders!
Fuck the police! Yes, watch on, bird.
That aura.
Oh, this is not good.
I don't want Velvet to die!
Sister! Rokuro, into the portal! Right.
Into the mysterious dark portal. This will surely be helpful.
You cannot escape!
That was a dumb idea. Shove an orb in there.
I threw a bomb after that.
Phenomenon's power reacting with
Uncle.
the Earth Pulse. Extraordinary.
This would be more impressive if I knew what the fuck was going on.
I begin to see. Still, giving your brother's name to a Moloch. You've strayed so far.
Screw you too, racist.
Velvet, wake up.
Oh, just let me sleep a little more, Celica.
You rascal. Don't you remember the task I entrusted you with?
The task?
Yes. I asked you to take care of him.
Oh.
Clipping. Nice.
Such a bird ache.
Where am I? Did they kill me?
Oh, hell, the portal sent me to Zen.
My wounds are gone.
Some.
Spent too long in the mirror world.
Oh, no, it's just some insects.
That fever.
You know what it is, small child. The mosquitoes want to eat him. Well, in this case, black, evil, negative mosquitoes.
Don't die. Velvet.
You saved my life. Now it's my turn to save you.
Oh, nothing good's happening with that.
First,
Yeah, the bird
we've
is
got to
fine.
get out of here.
First, we gotta get out of here. Let's run the opposite direction.
We need Velvet carrying Laphicet as a regular character model.
This is my combat model now. Just gonna swing Laphicet around as a weapon.
Time your foot.
Okay, you want me to move on so I can
Yes,
actually...
there is fucking nothing here. Just go.
Oh god, it's a warp maze.
Yep.
Warp maze. You have a map.
Yeah. Die quieter, kid.
Just hang in there, Laphicet.
Nah, it's just part of the decoration.
The exit should be around here somewhere.
Based on no knowledge whatsoever.
No, it was marked on the map. See, it's right there.
Also, I get what they're trying to do here, but this is a lot of just running around busy work for an area we're almost certainly going to come back later and actually fight things.
Yes. Considering there were cliffs we couldn't jump to because we're holding a lava set.
Well, they're not cliffs you can't jump to. I mean, they're areas that literally weren't on the map.
Crap. Which way do we go now?
The one that's clearly marked as an exit?
I mean, these are like cliffs we couldn't jump to and you're trying to step off the path.
You're cool.
And that part of the path wasn't on the map at all. It wasn't an area you can go to.
Ah.
Where is this place anyway?
But it has like all the side paths you go down to pick up loot.
Yeah.
Based on appearances, somewhere in the light stream.
Yeah. Similar idea, it seems.
Where's the exit? What the hell is this place?
It's an Nerf Pulse.
Not an answer.
I've been here the whole time.
So you survived.
Let's not count our blessings just yet. It looks like we've been sealed inside. But at least we're still alive. Can't say the same would be true if we stayed in that place.
The Nerf Pulse. So that's what this is.
Yeah. It's like a river flowing with nature's life energy. Earth pulses can be found all over the world, but normally you can't see or interact with them.
Then how'd we wind up inside one?
When Innominat and Laphicet's power collided, the shock must have torn it open. If that's the case, it's possible that Laphicet possesses the power to return us home, but... he can't do much in this state. He's liable to turn into a demon any moment now.
Don't talk like that. Is this because he overused his powers?
Wait, can Malix turn?
Yeah, they've done it multiple times.
It's not too
That
late.
was literally
to
the
stop.
dragon we fought at the start.
If a Moloch
Oh, yeah.
occupies a pure vessel, he can be prevented from transforming into a demon.
Even you?
Oh, right.
This lucky coin is my vessel. There's a catch to this one, though. It can only serve as a vessel for someone with the Reaper's powers.
Making that up?
Then that's no help at all.
An exorcist would work. We offer our own bodies as vessels for Malakim, so that we can use them for the Abbey's purposes. I volunteer to serve as your Malak's vessel.
I've realized the church is fucked.
So we just need your body with us, not your legs.
Jesus Christ.
Not one step closer! I'll kill myself before you lay a hand on me. The Moloch will become a demon, and you'll be stuck here forever.
You don't mince words, do you?
Know your foes and strike where they're weak. The basis of all combat.
That's TQ's.
As cowardly as I'd expect from a disciple of Artorias.
No, this is personal. Once I regain my exorcist powers, I vow to challenge you, Demon Velvet! If I lose, I'll do whatever you wish. If you want me to die or to become a
Gone
vessel,
so well for
so
you
be
the
it.
past few times.
Velvet, don't die.
gonna turn into the rabbit from
Fine, but we're shoving you in a stupid costume as soon as we can.
What's the Malak's name? Normally, it is decided by their masters, but since I do not own him yet, I need to know.
He's not a thing to be owned. He's Laphicet.
Laphicet. I see. O child of the fountain of creation, these vows we exchange. May our purpose, resplendent, help to purify this cursed world. Remember this true name I bestow unto you.
Velvet sucks.
Such power.
Supposed to glow? That normal?
Oh shit, Ultima's about to set off.
How the hell did we end up here? What's going on?
That little brat. He actually unsealed the Earth Pulse?
What was that?
Huh. Guess this is the end of the Velvet World Tour Revengeathon. What an anticlimax. Not that I really care either way.
We don't know that she's dead.
Dead or alive, she's done. No way she'd keep going after seeing how outmatched she is.
Really? Her initial plan was charge directly into attacks and hope healing works.
I'm right.
Yeah.
10 gold? You're on.
What in the...
Where's Artorias? I'm gonna fucking stab him. 10 gold, bitch.
Laphicet, what did that exorcist do?
Eh.
What happened to you?
Well, this is a top hat. This is a parrot.
I see. So that exorcist woman pledged herself as Laphicet's vessel? Where did she head off to, then?
If you two wound up here, then odds are that exorcist disappeared somewhere nearby.
Then we'll find her.
We'll find her, beat her up yet again, and then she'll become a party member.
I said I would save him, so I will. Besides, his power is just what I need.
Don't you forget our little wager now, all right?
My darling 10 gold, murdered in his crib by a thug!
Fine, you find 10 gold on the ground everywhere.
I won't let her get away from me.
Check party comp.
Oh, almost certainly we are. Agilu is that.
My controller hasn't swapped around. Okaru.
Okay. Who built this place?
Ancients. That being said, that is actually probably a pretty good call it for the day.
Yep.
So I want to thank you again for joining us for our session of the Tales of Berseria multiplayer playthrough. We'll be back on Tuesday evening with something. I haven't decided yet. And then, as mentioned yesterday, we are taking a break next week from both Talk and Ranpa as well as Tales of Berseria. We may have some other things in spots that'll be running, but we will not have our regularly scheduled programming. So I hope you'll join us on Tuesday, and then either next weekend or following that the following Tuesday. Until then, I've been Bograt.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Shiv.
And I'm Vincent.
Have a good one, everyone.